proudest achievement is when my clients are hitting their achievements and their goals. To see them, prospering and getting a job if that's what they want, and getting a new place to live, being out on their own. But whatever their goal is, to see them reach those goals and see how much that empowers them and makes them feel like they can do anything. When I have somebody come back to me and say that I was an integral part of their recovery, whether it was like advice I gave them or just lending an ear or, helping them learn some new tools to get them through the day. I mean, that is my biggest reward.
I guess my proudest moment, I'll tell you right now, it's like when I whipped up this woman's pantry. Oh my God, I whipped up this woman's pantry and I just made it bomb in like less than 2.5 hours. And this is something that she hadn't been able to do for a long time. And like every time I went to her house, like everything moved so efficiently. And I just like, I feel like I really improved her life for herself and her family. And I am so proud of that. I love when I can improve someone's life, and now her life is more efficient because of the work that I did for her.
Proudest moment working in this job would probably be when a patient is in so much pain and I am able to take that pain away from them. Being sick sucks, and it's not the funnest part of your life. You don't necessarily have your family there all the time with you. Just making them feel that someone's there for them, like making them feel that they're not alone. I love to educate my patient about anything that I do with them. For me, that's the proudest moment, when I am able to educate and make them feel like someone's there for them and someone actually cares for them, and informing them what's going on and stuff. So I think that for me is the proudest moment.
I have a lot of very proud moments, but I think my absolute proudest moment was a girl who went up significantly from the time we started until the time we finished, such that she was able to get into a really selective school. She sent me a note after she got into college saying that she really always appreciated how much I always believed in her and always encouraged her that she could do better. And I'm really glad that she felt that kind of support from me.
Okay, so I actually got an award. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Customer Service Star. And it's a pretty heavy thing. And they gave that to me. Only 3 people in the office have ever received this award. And it's a big deal, because in order to get this award, you have to have 100% positive feedback from your clients. So that means that for a very long period of time, I didn't have a single person that I helped come back and say negative things about me. Every single person that I helped said she was great, she fixed the problem, she was friendly. They all had good things to say.
I have a couple of proud achievements in regards to being like a vet student, because getting into vet school is a very difficult thing, so getting in is actually an achievement of mine.
I think that the biggest achievement you can get when you study is having good grades. Not even having good grades, but like pass your exams. And once you've passed all your exams, you feel so satisfied about yourself.
See this thickness? Do you see it? Do you see all the notes and the yellow highlightering? Do you see that? Do you see? That's 2 months worth of studying, memorizing every word from this book. And you know what? I passed that son of a gun. That's right. Not everybody could pass that test, but I did. I did. And that is my proudest moment.
My proudest moment working in media was probably the first time I got a really high grade on one of my reports.
Well, I've only worked in research for a year, so if you're in a science career, I'm thinking that's not enough time to have that proud achievement yet. Well, at least for me. I don't know for other people, but for me, I don't think it's enough time. And tell you what, I'm still trying to find my niche in doing science outside of a laboratory and outside of academia, because I sincerely believe that people can do science even outside the 4 corners of a lab.
I mean, when I used to work in higher education, I accomplished some things, right? I mean, when it comes to branding, I'm pretty awesome. So, like, I had, like, the orientation week slogan be mine, and I had the t-shirt designs be mine, and I did a lot of stuff there with social media. which I guess is fitting now that I'm in that field or trying to get in.
I think that my relationships with a few people in the YouTube community are pretty cool, and the fact that I get to work with them even though they have, you know, thousands and thousands of subscribers and I don't. But I think my favorite thing that I've ever done at work is the going and attending Comic-Cons. We have created booths at Comic-Cons. We've just attended and interviewed people and just taken pictures and just networked on the floors. But being able to do that was such a cool project for me and my team, so it was a great experience. It let me nerd out in a way that I didn't know that I really wanted to in real life. You know, I never want to stop now.
Using YouTube as a means to kind of grow in this field and kind of use it to my advantage of creating content that can kind of show my abilities in this field.
When I bought the camera with my own money, yeah, that was my proudest achievement. I saved for about 6 months and I got myself the camera without the help of my mommy. So yeah, proudest moment.
My proudest achievement is just releasing things physically or digitally and then going on tour in playing places in completely new areas to myself and having people enjoy my work.
Going into a strange place and I have to adapt to live. So I learn something new every day and I think that's what I love.
The most enjoyable part of my career so far was when I was a manager, because I loved having the ability to change things and to really make plans and to empower my team and just sort of build up my team and all of that. I really enjoyed the responsibility and the control aspect of it. And then I left Triodoso, but now that I moved here to Albuquerque, I had already gotten promoted to a supervisory level within like 3 months of moving here. So those are two proud moments. Those are things that I'm proud of.
We actually had to make a game for a game studio, and they thought our game was very cool and they wanted to publish it on their website. But we also turned it into an Android app for ourselves. So, shameless promotion. So if you look in the Android store and you find the game with the Earth as an icon, that's our game. It's like an endless clicker, and I thought it was awesome to have it chosen by the game studio people themselves.
If you don't know Lego Mindstorms, they're basically Lego robots that you can build and then program on your PC to do stuff. And I remember when I was like around 8 years old, I built one and I programmed it to find a blue ball, move towards it, grab it with some sort of claw, and then move somewhere else carrying the ball. And I was so proud of it.
When you're working in an office environment, you're always constantly learning more new skills, whether it's software programs or learning how to interact with people. I just love that I'm constantly learning.
My accomplishment, if you want to call it accomplishment, is that I always get out of my job after every few months. I switch in between very reputable companies, but like always jumping from here to there. I choose short project instead of like long contracts. I just don't see myself signing for a long contract. I'm highly adaptable. Like, I may not know about anything on the first day, but on the first week, I pretty much get a hang of it. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty.
I just want to say thank you so much to Febriana for inviting me to do this collab video. You are awesome, I love you, and hope to see you someday. And if you are not subscribed to Febriana, make sure you guys subscribe to her because she's the best. She's awesome, I love her, and yeah. Once again, my name is Gian from GNBros11, and hope you like this video and subscribe to Febriana.